ready for a team from Philadelphia? Put your hands together for Sad Trombone!
This is Steve Kleinedler.
And we're here from Philadelphia. We're Sad Trombone. Thank you. To get started, from the audience, could someone tell us the name of a gift that they in real life got that was very disappointing?
Venetian blinds.
Venetian blinds.
Venetian blinds. Awesome.
Practical.
Yes. Normally we just take that and run, but I wanted to hear more of this. Who gives Venetian blinds as a gift?
My first husband.
Wow.
No explanation necessary.
There's a lot to unpack there. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Tomas, come away from the window.
No.
Tomas,
No.
the neighbors are going to see you.
I don't care about the neighbors.
They know you watch.
I like to watch the neighbors. I like to watch the clouds. I am a voyeur of life.
Tomas, there's so much going on in this room.
There's nothing going on in the room but your disdain for me. I can feel it when you're that far away, and I can feel it when you stand right there. It's like a fist that walks in front of you and punches me in my heart.
Tomas, I finished the mural. You haven't even noticed the mural on the wall opposite the window.
The heads are too big and the hands are too small.
It's forced perspective.
You and your forced perspective. You know what else is forced? This conversation.
What is outside that you can't find
Life.
inside? There's life here.
Excitement.
There's excitement here.
Ice cream.
I have ice
I know
cream.
that third one I could buy myself, but it's better when it's outside.
I don't understand why you can't find enjoyment with me here in this room.
Listen.
You don't have to shut them.
Well, no, I don't want anybody to see us fight.
They're closed, no one can see it.
No one can see it. They are pretty sheer, though. They can use their imaginations.
Look at me, Tomas.
What?
No one can see us?
No, what are you going to do?
Do I frighten you, Tomas?
There. Now, yes, you do frighten me when you get that close. Who is this? Is it us? Who did we become?
It's a mural of our first date.
Oh, God.
I think I captured the alleyway pretty nicely.
Certainly did. Yes, I remember that place. I go back there sometimes and lay a rose. Like Batman does for his family.
Are you saying the beginning of our relationship was like a death?
Well, it was the death of my bachelor life, and then I became yours. And I'd go every Thursday, lay a rose, I say a little something, something.
It's 82 miles away.
Sure, it's a nice train ride. Helps me think, and I read too. Do you want to know what? Whoa, where'd you go? Do you want to?
What do you read? What do you read?
Do you want to know what I read?
Sure.
Eat, Pray, Love every week, over and over again.
Doesn't it get a little tired, Tomas? No?
Because sometimes I read it backwards to forwards.
That's not a thing.
Then it's like Memento.
No, that's not a thing. I want to know what you find so fascinating out here. I see the Johnsons.
Oh, the Johnsons, yes. Their daughter just went off to college. They have the empty nest syndrome.
You sound excited.
Yeah, because they're trying a lot of new stuff like tantric sex.
Are you spying on the Johnsons?
I don't spy. They leave their windows wide.
Well, you leave your window wide open.
Hey, it's a free country. And it's a gated community. It's not like there's any ne'er-do-wells looking in people's windows.
A gated community doesn't mean it's like a freaky show it all, get it on for all.
You have not watched movies and TV for the past 30 years then, have you? Everybody knows what happens in gated communities.
What happens in gated communities?
Lots of stuff like voyeurism and tantric sex. Ice cream socials.
Do you really not like my mural?
It's okay, but you don't have a good understanding of a lot of art history, and you kind of cram a lot of shit into this. It doesn't belong together.
There's a lot of history.
There's cubism in there, there's abstract expressionism, there's neoclassicism. All of those things do not go together. That's why they're different time periods. This happens for a reason, because you put them all together, you get gumbo.
Fine, you can cover it up with your tapestries.
Really? I've been working on some good ones. For example, my tapestry closet. I just did this one. Now, if you want to see some good cubist tapestry, look at this. Huh?
Wow. Is that Madeleine Albright?
Yes.
You've got all the
On
artistic...
the horseback.
You've got all the artistic talent.
I know I do. I mean, I'm sorry, that came out wrong.
That's all right.
No, you're good at other stuff.
I am good at other things, but why did you let me continue working on the mural if it's not that good?
You know, it's a lot of this stuff is me, and I want a little piece of you in here too. Oh. Hello?
Is that a signal from the Johnsons? Are you going over to one of their
No,
parties now?
I thought it was the phone, but it's not. No, if they want me to come over, they'd throw the paper airplanes over here.
You have a system. You were right to fear me by the window.
I know. Let my guard down for 1 second. You have not drawn blood yet, but there you go. The night is still young. What was that for?
You're going over to the Johnsons and not inviting me?
Well, I didn't think you'd want to go.
How do you know?
Do you want to go?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, I want you to go. We could do stuff together.
You're just saying that.
No, I want to go with you.
To the Johnsons.
Yes. Why are you backing away?
I'm not used to you being sexually aggressive.
Hey, the night is young. What? Don't.
What? I'm leaned up against the window. I'm not
Don't. What? This isn't. I'm not going to push you or anything.
Maybe I just want a solid surface behind me.
I'm not solid enough for you.
I mean, if you came at me, I didn't want to
I'm not
fall.
coming at you.
No, I mean in a romantic way.
Oh.
I didn't want to fall.
Why would that's just?
I'm
sound-
bracing myself. That's
I
the
know,
word I'm
me
looking
too.
for.
I'm not going to come at you in the romantic way. That doesn't sound right at all. It's not like a wrestling match. Oh, yeah, wrestling match?
You want to wrestle?
Sure. I knitted a singlet. Thank you for having me today at the audition. I would like to recite my favorite passage from Eat, Pray, Love. It is when our heroine travels to India on the pray portion of her journey.
That's great. Give me 20 seconds of it.
India, land of adventure, land of love and mystery, and of samosas. India, listen.
No, that's very nice. Give me one more sentence. No, you're doing good. One more sentence.
I'm very self-conscious about myself right now.
Well, it's a very vulnerable part.
It is.
Give me another sentence or two from your monologue.
If only I could get Jeremy out of my mind. And I figured what better way than to travel 4,000 miles across the world.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
We're looking for some specific things here, though. Do you think you could do that backwards?
Sure. Yeah, I can do anything. I really want this part. Okay. World across travel, miles 1,004. Jeremy World, rid of mind, heart, samosa.
Lawrence,
Huh?
I'm going to interrupt you there. I'm
Okay.
looking at your resume. It seems you're lacking a little confidence is all.
Sure, but if you look, I've been in a number of plays and musicals, and I'm well trained and versed in many different styles of dance.
Well, there's no dancing in this show, but
Can there be? Because I'm really good at that.
It's your confidence levels I'm worried about. In that interlude there, where you almost talked yourself out of the part. You almost had the part, and then you almost talked yourself out of the part.
Oh man, this is not helping.
No.
I almost had it?
You almost had it, and then you talked yourself out of it. What's wrong with the confidence? What's wrong here? What's wrong here? If you want the part, you've got to tell me what's going on here.
Oh, it's like a chorus line. I gotta open up.
Well, no, you know that you can be vulnerable.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So,
yes, I want to be vulnerable.
Do something from the eat part.
The what now?
The eat part.
Oh, okay.
I want to see vulnerability.
Well, I do eat a lot.
No, go.
Oh, you want me to say something from the book?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Vulnerability.
Soft serve. Oh. You know what's better than relationships is soft serve. Because soft serve won't leave you until it's gone.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Lawrence, who hurt you?
Everybody.
Everybody. Let some of this come out.
This is all I have left. If I don't get this part, I'll have to move back to Nebraska. You know what's in Nebraska?
Cows.
Cows.
Corn.
Corn. Sky. There's a lot of sky.
The Platte River.
The Platte River is there. I live on the Platte River.
Why don't you tell me what's really wrong, Lawrence? You've got just a few more minutes in this audition. You've got to make it work.
I'm the first person from my family who actually made it out here and wanted to do something more than just herd cattle and kayak and shuck corn. You know, that's life, but it's not my life. I want to be something different, something better, something bigger. I feel it in here, you know. It's like this person, this other littler me, who's in there clawing his way out. And when I get on stage like this and I have these auditions, it's just like he's crawling out of my mouth and he's like, I'm here. Do you see me? Joe, I'm not done yet. Do you see me? Do you feel me? I'm right here.
You're just doing Tommy now.
Is it working?
Well, I got to be honest. I was surprised when you came into audition.
Why?
Well, because we're doing Places in the Heart, and it's an all-woman show.
Well, I find that very discriminatory. Yeah, I can do Places in the Heart. I can do the mom. The dying daughter.
That's terms of
Is that
endearment.
terms of endearment?
Yes.
Yeah, right? DMV. Land of opportunity. A lot of people come here for stuff.
Most people leave.
Oh, it's all right. They're doing their jobs. They got a lot to do. I mean, it's honest work. It's government work, you know?
40 minutes.
Oh, it's okay. What else are we going to do on a Saturday?
Sit at the DMV.
Sit at the DMV. It always has this smell. What is that smell? It's not a bad
Sorrow.
smell. No. No, it's not. It's almost like a hospital smell, or like a, but not the antiseptic smell, like the waiting room smell.
Sorrow.
Sure.
Franco,
Yeah.
when my first husband left me, I never thought I'd have the opportunity to go to anyone at the DMV again. He was a rotten husband. He was mean to me.
You talk about him way too much.
Well, I'm still getting over it. When you're left at the side of a road like yesterday's trash, sometimes it's hard to look past that, but you've done that.
Of course. You're a wonderful person. You're not trash.
Thank you.
I would never leave you by the side of the road.
Would you make out with me at a DMV?
Yeah. You mean right now? Oh. Really?
Would you?
Okay, sure. That's it.
That's it?
You only get one.
That wasn't really making out.
Well, I mean, I'm not a teenager anymore. I feel weird making out in front of people.
It doesn't count because we're in love, right?
What doesn't count?
What they think.
No, you're right. It doesn't count. But, you know, I want to have a little bit of decorum. A little mystery.
A little mystery.
A little je ne sais quoi.
Do you know what that means?
No. I just like the way it sounds. Doesn't it mean I don't know what it is?
Let go of my hand.
Take that, Mrs. Kilter from 9th grade French.
Let go of my hand.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here. You're not going to float away. Oh, boy. What's wrong with you today, Mr. Clingy Pants?
Well, I just feel vulnerable.
Why? Everything's going great. We're going great. Yeah. Our plans for our trip this summer are going great. Our trip to the DMV today is going great.
I don't know, isn't it okay to feel vulnerable sometimes? Isn't it okay to lack confidence that things are going the way they're supposed to?
Yes. Yeah. You should be confident.
You should kiss me more.
Come here.
I didn't feel any tongue.
Oh, jeez. Come on now. We're in the DMV.
We're in a DMV.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure they've seen worse than that. Put that back.
A little tongue.
Why are you insisting on making out in front of all these nice people?
To show that we're in love.
They already know we're in love. We're sitting together. We're holding hands.
We're not
talking.
holding hands.
Oh my God.